Hello everyone, I'm AitchAreBee, this is GG, we have the English Brock Lesnar with us, and the exotic Peter Crouch. And today we're going to be discussing issues surrounding football, and basically, yeah, we'll just get straight into it. So, to start off with, Manchester City have been spending money illegally, well, getting money in illegally, technically. Their owners basically just lying to everyone, saying that they're getting more sponsorship than they are. Actually, I saw something yesterday, interesting enough. They're selling tickets for the Real Madrid game for a bus there and back, and the ticket for £100 to school children. Terrible, isn't it? So what do you guys think of it?
Essentially, it's not Manchester City owners getting money in illegally that's the problem. It's the fact that they lied about it to UEFA. Clubs have been getting money in illegally for years. You look at PSG, for the likes of it, they've got a whole country behind them. Real Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea, Arsenal, anybody like that.
Doesn't it just make them look like absolute dickheads?
Well, yeah, it does. It does make them look like dickheads. But the reason why they've been found out here is because they lied to UEFA on their actual report, saying we actually got this money in from this airline here and this company here, when it wasn't. It was Sheikh Mansour that paid the money.
Yeah, it was.
Now, that's the reason why it's illegal. Is yes, they've done this, but other clubs have used sponsorship to go around. Like, for example, PSG, they use Qatar Airways and all that lot. It's the fact that they committed perjury to UEFA and actively lied and committed financial fraud. That is the problem. That's why UEFA have granted them such a harsh ban.
So for you guys, if you didn't know a little bit of context in terms of what Manchester City are going to do to combat this, they've spent upwards of 30 million on lawyers.
That's crazy, isn't it?
And they are paying one lawyer £20,000 a day. This is a lawyer who halted Brexit twice when Theresa May was Prime Minister. So what's your kind of take on that? They're fighting money with money.
I do think they'll beat UEFA, and I think they'll get the ban overturned, just because of the financial power that they've got. Like, as you say, they can afford to spend 30 mil on lawyers, and if you're spending that much money, they're going to be good, aren't they? So
UEFA are a governing body.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, they should have more money than a club.
Yeah, but they are going to get fucking rinsed by Man City. Rinsed.
Yeah.
All their documents are going to come out. You think that one guy leaked the City's documents? This guy, when he comes out of jail, he can leak anyone's documents, so no one is safe right now.
Yeah. Apparently, I heard somewhere that if City don't beat UEFA, a lot of other teams are going to back out of the Champions League, and they're going to thinking of starting their own European competition.
Well, there's the FIFA Club World Cup that FIFA want to expand. They don't just want it to be this 4-team tournament. So if UEFA do ban City, it will be very interesting to see if FIFA actually trigger this and go, no, we're going to have this instead. We're going to make sure that this is there and get all our biggest stars there. Joel?
Crouchy, what's your take on it?
That's the thing though, like you said, it's not just City. PSG, Neymar and Mbappe are both like 200 mil plus. Who they sell? No one. They're all free transfers under 30 mil. So there's no way City are the only people who are doing this. So if City get banned and UEFA actually do succeed in beating them, PSG I think will get banned. Barca, Real Madrid and Chelsea will all get involved as well. So like you said, if they all do actually eventually get this ban, is there going to be this new tournament they're going to do by themselves? Or are they going to stick to, you know what, let's just try and get back to Champions League a bit more legally?
Yeah, as I said, it wouldn't be by themselves. FIFA have got this in the pipeline for a long, long time. And FIFA and UEFA, there's always been bad blood between the two of them since the Platini Sepp Blatter days, because it was Platini that originally rolled over on Blatter.
It was, yeah.
And they're not going to do that. That's all the way back to the fraud espionage stuff and all that lot. So it's not...
2,000 years later.
Varane and Eder Militao, if you start them two in centre back, that is a force.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do this in the most calm way possible. Can everyone stop f***ing making Ronaldo statues, please? Someone's made a bloody statue out of f***ing chocolate now.
Chocolate Ronaldo.
How is that?
It actually looks worse than the bronze one as well.
You think after the bronze
one? The bronze one that was the most disfigured thing.
The bronze one looked like it stretched his bloody head.
Both pictures will be in the actual video there, but
just for context, that is f***ing atrocious.
That's being put in the museum though.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's been put in his museum in
Well,
Madeira.
for starters, it's quite hot there, so he's going to have a lot of air conditioning on that, isn't he? And secondly, why make it out of chocolate?
Sweet right foot, mate.
Very funny. some guy walks past this and he's thinking I'm a bit peckish. He's going to have a go on his nose, isn't he?
He's had a bit too much Lynx chocolate there, hasn't he?
Literally, this is just.
I mean, it's not easy to make statues out of chocolate or anything.
No, 100%.
That's the thing.
No, good skill by the person that made it.
Yeah,
It's I genuinely think it's actually kind of, it's terrifying. The
The statue of a skill. So you're looking at the bronze one.
I'm looking at the bronze one. It's like his head's been in a compressor. Someone's just completely squashed his head.
Well, it's the eyes that make me laugh, mate.
Someone's fucking run him over. And his neck. What the fuck?
Man's got stretch neck.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, he's been dangled from the ceiling and run over. That's just.
He is one of the best headers in the bar. Headers of the bar, though.
neck muscle, mate.
Crouchy.
He is, but it doesn't mean that
agree.
it doesn't mean that his neck extends by a metre when he hits the ball. Right, so we'll go from that to something which I will put up on the screen for you guys in a minute. Credit to Out of Context Football, because you have done a fantastic job here. But
Unreal.
in non-league, you expect some pretty hefty challenges.
Do you know the two teams it was by?
Who was that?
No, do you know the two
No,
teams?
I don't know the two teams.
It's out of
Terrible
context.
journalism.
It's out of context, mate.
It's out of context.
Ah, right, okay.
Say
if it was
that.
in context,
Sorry.
I would have given it context.
Sorry.
Ginger
Yeah.
Geordies for you.
Sorry.
Piss off, mate.
Yeah, dickhead.
Fucking hell.
So this is, I mean,
That's a
I've seen that,
Great hit.
that's more dangerous than a WWE move. That he's
What, tell us what he's just used there, mate.
so he's just
that's a fucking
I mean,
suplex type thing.
Yeah.
that's amazing. He's literally just picked him up and dump tackled him on his head.
I was going to say belly to belly suplex, but it's not.
It's just he's just thrown him.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because my issue with it is that he's fucking the guy that he's throwing down on the deck.
Whoa!
He's like the same size as
He's
him.
gone for a punch as well afterwards.
Probably.
Fucking oh
Yeah.
That's
yes.
absolute brilliant.
Mad bastard.
Mate, that's fucking good play in my book. Let them know you're there early. We weren't meant to be spending the whole game, did we?
The difference between letting them know you're there and almost killing them
Right.
is
All
a
I'm saying is when he goes in for a 50-50 the rest of the game, no one's going to challenge him, is he?
No chance.
He's going to be sent off, isn't
hopefully
he?
he'll be sent off.
Yeah, he's going to be sent off. But
Well, you never know in non-league football.
Yeah.
Some of the refereeing standard.
If that was Sunday
football
league,
is
if that was
terrible.
Sunday league, they'd get the magic sponge out, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
yeah, magic spray.
Although in this kind
It's-
of rug,
some of it's
we're doing
absolutely
magic
embarrassing.
sponges.
But
We're now going to go on to the interesting, fun part of the talk.
what you think is interesting and fun?
What I think will be
Yeah,
fantastic.
boy.
Are you sitting on a bit of paper?
No, put the bits of paper in the camera bag.
In the camera bag. Okay.
The camera bag's their job.
Right.
I know, I thought that's a piece of paper, mate.
So, guys, to explain what we're going to do. Yep. What we're going to do is we have picked out a certain amount of games. Joe, if you wouldn't mind me handing that piece of paper that I've got up on there, and I'll read the predicted scores out for you guys, so you can have a bit.
Read the
bit of,
games first.
I will. Yep. So we've picked out. Well, I've picked out for this week. We'll all do it at different weeks. I picked out 5 games. We tried not to pick the top teams from each league. Me and Ginger Geordie agreed on that. Didn't we, Ginge?
We unfortunately did.
So we agreed that we're going to do games from mid-table sides, pick at random, and see what happens. So the first game is Brighton versus Palace. You know, that's probably the biggest game out of the lot, I'd argue. Second game is Parma versus Spal. You know, who the fuck is Spal? No
That's
offense.
from Syria.
From Germany, we've gone with Union Berlin versus Wolfsburg. And from Spain, Eibar versus Levante. And I decided to be an absolute cock and put Botev Plodiv versus Cherno More from the Bulgarian Premier League, I believe it is.
I guarantee you, I'm not doing that whenever we do that. That is
Mate.
like you've thrown everybody in the deep end for
Yeah,
the
I
first
agree in
show.
the Bulgarian league.
Like that's how
Bro, you've got to be exotic. You've got to be extravagant.
but
You
you're
should know
rating-
exotic.
we
Eastern
stipulated.
Europe
We
is
sat
not exotic, my
down.
friend.
We sat down in your flat and stipulated. We said
Hey, I've been
Premier
Bulgaria,
League.
it's hot.
We said Spain. We said the Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, and Ligue 1.
No. I decided.
No, I'm not having it.
No.
Mate, what are you on about? This team here is a great team, cracking little team.
Yeah,
What's the
Botev
name?
Plodiv.
Wait. Botev
Plodiv.
Plodiv.
And Cherno
Cracking
Moore.
little team.
Right, so Ed's gone for the Brighton Palace game. We'll go through all the people and what.
Yeah, so basically we need to do predictions for each.
So Ed, what
score
have you
predictions
gone for
each game.
Brighton Palace?
I've gone 2-1 Palace. I think if Palace play well, they'll beat Brighton.
Alex, what have you gone for?
I've gone 1-1 scoreball draw.
Joel?
When Palace win, they had the greatest record in that game, so I think they'll finally nick it.
And I went for a Brighton win.
I actually think I disagree with the pair of you. I actually think it will either be a draw or a Brighton win. I can't see Palace
You're
winning away.
fucking wrong, both of you.
I
You're
cannot
wrong.
see. I can't
We'll
see.
see, I
I
guess.
can't
Yeah,
see Palace winning
I'm
away.
not going to say because it'll ruin it, but coming from this guy who put
Yes. All right then.
Right, okay.
Carry on. Carry on.
So
Carry on.
this
We'll
result
get-
here.
we'll get-
just to give everyone a bit of an idea of what we went through here, we looked at the leagues afterwards and we realised that we might have fucked it a little bit with our
By
scores.
we mean Alex. as well.
Well, Alex. So the next game will explain exactly fucking why this guy's cocked this up. The biggest out of all of us.
Or he might not.
Well, he might not have.
Imagine if we're saying this and it comes back next week.
Man, if
it's
it-
like,
Just for the record, there are forfeits. We're going to pick them out in a minute. I've chosen them. They're not particularly nice. I thought I'd ease us in a little bit though, but it could be worse. So for the Parma versus Spal game, Ed, what have you gone for?
I went 2-0 Parma. No reason whatsoever apart from Spal. I watched a Football Manager save on them 2 years ago, and they were pretty shit then. So that's my reason behind it.
Alex,
Could have improved.
what have you gone for?
I've gone for 2-0 away win of Spal.
For the record, 2-0 to Spal, who are bottom of the league. It might happen. 2-0 to Spal, who are the bottom of the league, against mid-table Parma,
Yep.
Away from home.
away from home.
Away from home.
Popped it, mate.
I have. Yeah.
I've actually gone for a score draw. I think the dreaded genius, which is Jovino, will bag for Parma. I think he's still playing there. Might be wrong. I think the Spal will come away. Parma aren't the greatest defensively from what I've seen, so I think that's relatively reasonable. Joel, what have you gone for?
I feel like 1-1, yeah. But if he's about that Pentania up top, I think he's backed a couple this season. But obviously away from home, bottom of the league, they're going to park the bus.
Yeah,
Whether
Whether they can nick a
Parma
goal.
have the facilities to break that down or not, I don't know.
Don't think you got facilities for that big, mate.
right. Next one: Union Berlin versus Wolfsburg. So Ed, what have you gone for?
2-1 Wolfsburg. No reason again, just know Wolfsburg, quite a big club.
Alex, what have you gone for?
I've gone for a 2-1 home win for Union Berlin.
Joel.
2-1, no, 2-0 Wolfsburg. I know they had that away course. I think he's got 10 league goals this season. Back in.
I've gone for 3-1 Wolfsburg. So to be honest, I'm actually shitting myself because I picked these forfeits
broken,
and it's a very fucking stupid idea. For me.
Mate,
These are
well, once
really
again, looking here, Alex is the only one that
So-
thinks Union Berlin's going to win.
So this is either going to go really badly for all of us, or Alex is going to end up potentially doing a forfeit that he will not like.
I don't think I will.
Bear in mind, these forfeits we have agreed. Well, I agreed with myself and
Yeah, agreed
Alex.
with strong terms.
We
We only agreed because you're like
We have-
6'7", 200 pounds, and if we didn't agree, you'd kill us.
No. I'm not having that. We'll do it outside of university just to add a bit of intensity to the forfeits.
Good enough.
Next game, we've got Ibar versus Levante. Ed, what have you gone for?
1-1. Light work again. Know nothing about either of them, so score draw.
Alex, what have you gone for?
In Ibar versus Levante, I've gone 1-0 Ibar.
Joel,
I've got 2-1 Levante. If you know about Morales, then you know.
has he scored
Yeah.
2 goals this season?
Huh?
Is that the one that scored 2 goals this season?
No, mate, he's sick on FIFA.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really. Okay. I've gone for I don't know why I put that 2-0 Ibar. So come on Ibar, please.
Up the eye-bar.
Don't. Fuck
No,
me.
give us a
Don't-
1-1 draw.
Don't fuck me, please. Please.
I think I've seen Levante play live.
Have you?
I think so.
Mad. Right, so this is the big game.
It's gone for 20 minutes.
This is the
But
biggest
no.
game of them all. Botev Plodiv versus Cherno Moore. Ed, who have you gone for?
My boys, Botev Plovdiv, are going to be bringing home the 3-0 dub.
Alex.
I've gone for Chernomore 2-0. We win.
So, I looked at the table actually just before we go on to Joel's. I looked at the table.
Bastard.
No, afterwards
Oh.
with you guys. Remember I told you the table?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, what?
Very funny.
Cheers.
So there's actually 4 points between the team, and Chernomore are above Botev Plovdiv in the league.
Man, that's hope!
He's got a chance.
So
Hope is here!
without knowledge, I went for a 2-1 Botev Plovdiv win. I don't know where they're based in Bulgaria. I don't know how big their fan base is.
Botev or Plovdiv.
And Joel, what have you gone for?
Gone 3-1 Botev. I mean, if it's 4 points and they're at home, they could sneak it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a bit of an odd one for all of us. So we're going to pick out. We got 4 forfeits.
How do we score this? So, do we get 3 points for the right decision, 1 point for the?
I'm going to go for who's the furthest away on each score.
Okay.
From the result.
So they're like goal difference, basically.
Yes.
Right.
And whoever was furthest away is going to do the forfeit.
Mate,
So-
if Palace Brighton ends up being 4-4, I'm going
We
to be
have
fuming.
in this bag here, if you can see it now, we're a camera bag because we couldn't bring a bag because we're fucking stupid. We have got 4 forfeits that I've written out. We're going to pick one each out, and whichever one we pick, if we lose, we have to do that forfeit next week, which we'll show to you in the flesh, in action. Come on, right?
Read
Joel.
the forfeits out before.
Okay.
No.
No.
Pick them out.
Pick 'em out.
I think one has to go first. Oh, come on, I need this flower or
Pick
whatever.
2 out.
Oh yes, I smashed it. Water down. Oh no, this is the wrong one. I thought it was the flower one.
Oh yeah, smashed it. Oh no.
What have you got?
Water down trousers.
So Joel is
so
going to
bad
have,
to get
if he loses, he's going to have to pour water
Bit
down his
fruity, you know,
trousers
but we move.
just outside
Wait,
of university.
No, the thing is, he's got to walk back 20 minutes with fucking wet trousers.
Now I'm going to gym as well.
Alex, what has Alex gone for?
I've got water and flour.
Okay,
Oh,
so
can we swap?
No. No.
I've got water and flour.
right,
I've got
the
water
two
and
we're
flour.
left with.
Please.
Yeah, we
I'll
smashed
pick
it
out
really,
this
but
one.
No, 1 minute, because the one unfolded. So like I'm refolding it back.
Mate, I know which one I want. I know which one I want.
Yeah, I know which one I want.
Everyone knows
You
which
want
one they
white
want,
chicken,
lads. It's
Man,
which-
Mate, I
I
like that
picked
from the
these. I'm going to
start.
get the fucking worst one as
I
well.
picked that from the start. I wanted that from the start. Oh yeah, let me pick.
Go on. No.
Oh, sorry.
Right, go on then.
Come on, Ed.
Right, no, don't unveil it. You pick yours as well, and then unveil them together. There's the advantage. Right, let's unveil them together.
Yeah! Come on! Get it!
yes, you know who has the wax strips.
Oh no!
See this thing.
Last
So,
game.
for
love
the,
this game.
for the camera, Henry, please unveil what forfeit you've got.
Right,
Yes!
I've made a huge mistake here. So I decided the forfeits because I thought it'd be funny, and I thought I wouldn't get the worst one.
Oh, yeah.
I've got the worst one. If I lose, I've got to eat dog food. I've got to eat dog food.
Mate,
Oh no!
I've always wanted to do a wax strip, so as weird as that sounds, I've always wanted to feel what it's like, how bad it
You're a
hurt.
weird bloke, you are.
You're a weird dude, man. You're a weird dude.
I don't think
man.
like that. I've
It's
always...
gonna, it's
How
gonna.
much water is it if I lose?
A whole.
Right.
Pint.
No, a big bottle.
Just so you know, Joel's picked out watered down trousers.
Yeah, water down my trousers.
I've
So-
got wax strips. Henry's got eating
eat
dog,
dog
food.
food.
And Alex has got...
Water and flour.
What's that?
That means
So-
that I pour water over his head and then we throw flour on his head. afterwards.
Sweet. That's just so you know.
So
Not bad.
That's
So,
not even that bad.
next week, guys, we'll be bringing the. Fuck me.
The full reaction to this and watching Henry eating a tin of dog food.
I fucking.
So
hope
make
not.
sure you tune in, yeah? Subscribe.
For the
don't
for the
miss it.
people that have watched me chunder before, this is going to be a second level. This is going to be horrendous. So
That's going to smell so bad as well, the dog.
oh mate, I'm
no.
gonna have to peg my nose. That sounds really.
Whoa.
I'm gonna have to stick a peg on my nose. Raw.
And on the version of Henry getting pegged, we will leave that there.
Guys, I have been I have been very, very stupid here. So with thanks to Ginger Geordie,
Cheers.
with thanks to Brock Lesnar and Exotic Peter Crouch, I'm HRB. I will put all of our Twitter and social media on. Go follow us, subscribe to the channel,
Like the
and
video.
like the video, and watch us fall into a big abyss.
Peace.
Peace out, guys.
In a bit.